All right, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. This is Eve Echoes, and if you haven't seen it, okay. So Eve Echoes, first of all, what is it? It is the mobile version of Eve. It is a separate universe, but you get in here and things feel strangely familiar. So there is a ton of the ships that we have in Eve PC. There's some ships we don't have in Eve PC that we found in here, and there is mining, there is ratting, there is nullsec. The whole universe is here, and I predict actually that there will be more players in Eve Echoes than there are in Eve PC. Don't let that scare you though, because this is a different market, and it's a really great tool to recruit people into the depth of the Eve PC experience. I do need to mention this is a sponsored show by CCP and NetEase, and if you want to get the game, it is in beta. It's closed beta, ! Eve Echoes, and that'll get you a link. Also, there is a link below the video in Twitch and in YouTube. There's a link in the description. So, all right. Now, I've got here, you guys probably recognize this. It's a venture. Woohoo! Yeah. So, here's a venture. I think we're gonna try and do a fleet today too. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but we're gonna give it a shot. Hello, Brian.
Hello.
How are you, buddy?
I'm doing quite fine. Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Okay, so let me see if I can turn off the music. I'm sure I can. There we go. Okay. Voice volume. There's voice support in here. What? All right. Learned something new. So apparently there's voice in the game too.
Well, I guess it's not implemented yet, but it will come, I'm sure.
Yeah. All right. So just a little bit more about Eve Mobile here. Eve Echoes is that it is not a replacement for Eve PC. It is, but it is trying to capture a market that currently the PC version doesn't catch. And those of us who play the PC version, you know that most gamers are actually not PC gamers. Most gamers are, on console or mobile or whatnot. In fact, it's primarily mobile, and that percentage just keeps growing. So anyway, it's good of CCP to get into this because it will extend the longevity of the PC version as well. And I really do think it's going to be a good recruiting tool. So I've already heard of some big null corps out here, and I've been invited to one, but I haven't hooked up with anybody yet. So, all right. So, Brian.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Do we have a live shows channel?
I have the feeling the channels are resetting every time.
Oh, because I'm like, it disappeared. And
I reopened it now.
Okay. And let's see, how do I... there, okay. And plus... Join. Okay, it says I joined. There we go. All right, so just like in the PC version, we have the live shows version. Say hello in there, Brian, and I'll see if I can add you to a fleet. Or if we have to do that some way else. All right. Okay, team up. Maybe. Character is not in fleet. A fleet. Wait, invites. What did it say? Man, that went by too fast. Did you get a fleet invite?
Yeah, I accepted the fleet invite.
Okay. So, here we have a fleet channel now. So, doesn't tell me who's in here.
You need to click on the tube beside the square on the top right. You
There
can
we
see
go.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. And there we're in a fleet. All right. We got purple. Excellent. So, okay. Great. So if anybody else wants to join up, I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're going to do it in a fleet, right?
Yep.
So, let's Brian, I want to move up to the channel above where everybody has talk rights.
Checked.
Or the channel below. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this channel has talk rights for everybody, automatically enabled, and I just kick people who are asshats. So
that's fine.
A little bit easier. How many systems in Eve Echoes? I think it has all of them that we have in the PC version.
Yep.
So,
exact same amount. I don't know about wormhole system in space and stuff and like that if it's implemented yet, but I guess that will come as well if it's not implemented.
Lazy Barbecue, on the question of how we're playing this or whatnot, we'll have to talk about that ask again tomorrow, and I'll be happy to share that with you. So not a topic for today. And okay, so now we're in live shows too, which you can hop
can I whisper at him?
At who? Oh, well, I don't care if you want to. It's just not a it's not a subject.
Yeah. That's why I asked. I can whisper him, right?
You're gonna end up whispering everybody. Guys, ask me tomorrow. So, is that a Venture 3? No, this is just a plain Venture, and so that is there are ship types that look familiar in here. Like this is a Venture and it looks familiar, but in all honesty, there are many different ship types in here that are different. And so let's see here. And I've got here in my ore hold, I went out mining today.
Okay.
And about, 45 minutes, I filled my hold in a Venture. And I don't know what it, select all, and then move to, and item hanger. It offers me to reprocess these, but when I reprocessed the stuff the other day, my skills are so low in it that I got less money. But let me see what people are offering.
You need to skill that up. It's important here as well.
Yeah.
But you can make a lot of money with BI.
Right. Okay, so in Eve PC, I hate PI. But in
here it's much easier. Trust me.
I have not tried it yet.
It's just click on the planet, select the resource, add the stations you want for the resources, and that's it, literally. Just try it out. It's really ultra simple.
I ain't getting shit for these. I'm not making very much money. I made 139,000 disc for a whole ore hold full. Although maybe that's about right. I don't know. Okay. So I did put in my skill queue planetary interaction, or no, it's not called planetary interaction, is it? It's called
PP, planetary production.
Planetary production, and I really don't know how I feel about this, but I've got level 4.
That should be fine for planets.
So, do you need a special ship to get the product?
At the moment, in my opinion at least, the best ship to collect that stuff is the destroyer because you have the most space for such commodities.
Destroyer.
Yeah, you have 900 space in it, and yeah, your production cap on certain planets, it depends on, is like, with my skills at the moment, it's set at 600 cubic meters. So that means I
Right.
need to travel 5 times to different planets and pick up everything I have.
All right. Well, I only have this one ship here. I'm going to undock. So you say I can just go to a planet? Or do I even have to go to a planet?
No, just click on your character portrait on the top left.
All right, I'll dock up again.
Yep.
As soon as I've finished undocking.
The problem is, I thought maybe the Helios, or whatever it was called, the Galante frigate that is in the game, could carry around stuff like that, because it does have 9,000 space, but that was not working at all, so I destroyed it at the end. And normal industrial ships are just way too expensive at the moment.
All right, so I've clicked on my character and then planetary production.
Exactly.
And, oh, look at this. Amar 1, Mike W. What does that mean? Does that mean that he owns the planet?
No, that's just the planet's name, I guess.
Really? Another one's named Mike B. All right. So...
It is weird, indeed, because the systems where I'm at, it's called Ikami 3 or whatever. There's no name added to it. I don't know.
Yeah, these are in quotes at the end, so... Yeah. All right, so it looks like it says it's perfect for plasmoids, this
Exactly.
first planet. And so start mining. Confirm mining. Confirm. What? Really? It's just that simple?
Yeah, and now you just need to add the arrays that you want on certain resources. So, for example, since this one is a perfect spot, you don't need as much to extract a huge amount.
So I just give it one array?
For example, 1 or 2, and then on the first and the second one, you do like 3 and 2 on the other.
What do you mean first and second one?
So you have the first resource, you see the compound, the bluish looking
Yeah,
crystal.
but it said that these were really not very much here.
I think it's poor or medium, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, you can also invest 7. That means 7 on the plasmoids. That means you are just extracting much.
Is it just 7 per character, or per planet?
No, per planet. 7 per planet.
So I can go around and get 500 planets and do this?
No, you have a planet limitation. You can see that on the top left side. It says colonized planets. 1 out of 3.
Yeah. Okay. So, P.I. Joe Mama, I don't want to hear it. Yeah. So, this one's a little bit different. So, okay. So, if this one's really good, and then just these other ones are so. Okay, so I did 7 total mining arrays, and I'm gonna hit confirm, and continuous mining in progress. So does that mean
you just need to hit the plus to increase the timer to a full 24-hour cycle, because after 24 hours, it's automatically stopping every production on the planet.
Okay.
And that's all you need to do. It's absolutely simple.
So this is much simpler than it is in the PC version.
Oh yeah, I remember all the iterations of it.
but I would suspect that that this will get more complicated as time goes by.
I wouldn't say no, because it is ultra simple. Just push buttons and that's it. Fly there, pick it up, and
there's no skill in this.
Yeah. I mean, the only skill is... So the skill is affecting the capacity of your mining station down on the planet. It's affecting the time it takes to extract the resource from planet side towards your storage container, which is appearing up in space once you set extract. And yeah, that's it. The amount of arrays you can place and the amount of planets you can colonize. is also affected by it.
All right. I got second planet done up already.
No. And it's important that you maybe check for the resources that are most needed for the basic manufacturing process, like base material, listering alloys, and so on and so on. But getting the more rare stuff is also quite good.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I think I'm getting a good bit here. Stuff.
I just realized that my planet is full. Damn it.
All right. So I have my max 3 planets going.
Okay.
All right. So I guess tomorrow I can check on them and go pick up the stuff.
Yep. Mostly. On which station are you in, Omar, if I'm allowed to ask?
I am in the retail.
The retail, okay. Give me a second.
Yeah. So I believe, okay, so there is something different about commerce in here, is that you can only do commerce at certain stations. And there are no player-owned stations. It's only NPC stations in here. And I believe that the only stations you can do commerce at are the ones that say that they're a retail center. So I did look in Amar when I was in Amar today in the PC version to see if the stations were the same names and everything, and they are. And in the PC version, it's the Imperial family station is the main market station. But in here, it's not. It's Expert Distribution Retail Center.
Yeah, it's an entire new type of station, right?
No, it's actually the same as what it is in Amar and PC. It's just that I think that the only place that there's marketplaces is in stations that have the word retail in them.
No, I mean, graphic-wise, in-game here, the stations are different. I mean, this particular one.
Yeah. Well, yes and no. I mean, certainly the marketplace looks different, but when you're in the station, I think
you don't see that. Yeah, the station inside is the same. Definitely Caldari type. Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. I feel like I should, what kind of ship are you in, Brian?
I'm in a Corex.
All right, missile ship?
Missile ship, yes.
So, I wonder, I probably have some money here, and I can probably buy some things. Oh, I probably have...
The funny thing is,
rewards for today.
The ships are different as well. The Corex here does have a kind of speed ability that you can activate, which is increasing the cap recharge rate, but it's increasing the speed by 100%. Kind of interesting.
All right, let's see if I can look at the market. Let's see what's here. Ships. Destroyers. Oh my goodness, it costs so much money. I'm poor.
I wish there would be a trading function, because then I could have given you a ship like the Comet Navy issue.
So the cheapest one is 2 million, and it's 16 jumps away.
Holy moly!
Yeah.
Give me a second. Is there a frigate is fine as well if it's a decent one. Let's see here. What was it? Caldari missile boat frigate, Kestrel and.
Wow, catalysts are 6 million.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. What? Oh, an Algos assault. Oh, 58 million. Damn, I got some work to do. I can fly those things, but okay, so Algos is 1.8 million, and I guess that the Algos is also one that I can use drones on.
Yep, that's the drone boat. You can. So if you click on the Algos, for example, you can see those below the destroyer text, you can see the drone lookalike icon. Oh no! First of all, hold your mouse button pressed on the image of
Welcome
the
to the
Algos.
Dragons.
Wait, Duke rudely interrupted you, and Wakabumuka, thank you for following. Welcome. Say that again, Brian.
Okay, if you're in a marketplace, just close
Mhm.
the seller's window, please.
Okay.
And then you have the Argus somewhere in the destroyer list.
Yes.
Get over it with your mouse and hold the mouse button down, the left mouse button.
Oh, okay.
And then you can see what you can fit on the ship. And it says in the first slot, 3 drones. You have 2 medium slots, 4 low slots, 3 power rig slots, and 3, I don't know, what was that? Power grid, and the other one was mechanical. Yeah, mechanical rig
Okay.
slots. So the round ones are power grid, and the bracket ones are mechanical.
All right. Yet none of these are close either. And for the questions on how I'm doing this, folks, we'll discuss that on the show tomorrow. Just ask me tomorrow. So, all right. So, the coercer is really cheap, 155,000. Oh, and so is a cormorant.
Yeah, the normal boats are pretty easy and simple, yeah, price-wise. Catalyst shouldn't be expensive as well.
Oh yeah, there it is, 155,000. But why is the algo so much? 1.8 million. Gee whiz.
Maybe because of the drones. I don't know. It's the same with the Corex. The Corex is also quite expensive.
Yeah.
As well as the Telwar and the Dragon. Or the Dragoon.
Hey, let's see here. This one. Hey, there's at station 155,000 for a catalyst. Oh my god. Am I going to go out and gank people? I'm going to buy this. It's the right price. See, I can afford to replace it. So it's the right price. And it's close. There's one here. So all right, now I want to switch ships, which I've not flown a I've not flown one of these before. Let's see here. I guess I go into inventory and then ship hangar. There we go. All right. So, and I am Tech 3 on it. Move to. No. Not I wanna set active.
True words 10.
Okay, I'm in it.
And now you have a basic equipped with civilian modules catalyst.
Right.
Which I recommend to replace if possible.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see what's available here. So, okay. So, yes, I already started my passive ISK production. Well, where do you get the drones from? I suppose I'd buy them, or maybe it comes with some.
Drones are bought on the market on a regular basis. Yeah.
They also, all of these ships, in Eve PC, it comes just as the hull. In here, it seems that they come with a basic civilian fit no matter what ship it is you buy. So, all right. So, the guns, probably need to unfit that. And then, do I have to do it this way for each one of them? I guess so.
Yep.
Okay. And then get equipment and high main weapon slots. Okay, so I guess that, well, I mean, I'm assuming some stuff off of the PC version, like this would be some sort of projectile.
Yeah, that's Minmatar weapons, yeah.
That's Minmatar. So what is it? Is it hybrid?
Hybrid.
Then?
Hybrid is Galenta and Kaldari.
All right. And
If
Let's
it's
see.
available cheap, try to go for MK7s.
MK7s. Oh, well, they're okay on price, I guess. Except there's none here. Might have to go to Jita. Oh my god, and they're 425,000 each at Jita. What the hell, man? Okay, so I have under 4 million total.
Then try the MK5 or
total is.
MK3. I mean, the difference at the end is not really as big.
Oh, here I can buy. Oh, there's only one. Oh, what? Seriously? There's only one here at the station? I need 3.
Well, you will find energy weapons here, but I guess they're not really working out well.
Let's see here. No wonder the hull was cheap. And Jita has them. I guess let's fly to Jita.
Okay, let's fly to Jita.
Yeah.
Undocking now.
All right. I don't know how to get there. I know how to undock. I can do that.
Okay.
And then there's the little search up there. I'll hit that when I undock. Let's see here. How do I search for it? Oh my God.
Bottom left side, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, probably 4-4.
I wonder if you can make fleet warps.
Oh, I don't know. Are we both undocked?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, so I see you there. You're purple. Woohoo! But making a fleet warp. So I'm fleet leader, so it'd probably have to be me. And, okay, so can I click on this? Warp, approach, fleet command, fleet align, fleet warp, jump fleet. I'm hitting jump fleet and we'll see what happens. Do you think it'll take us through the gate?
Let's see. Let's check it out. At least I can tell you we are in the... I'm in warp, yeah. But I don't see you.
Yeah, I don't see you all in warp either.
Let's have a look. If you can jump the fleet, that would be interesting. Because that's something you don't have in EVE, I believe.
No, EVE does not. EVE PC does not have that.
Oh yeah, indeed, it's jumping.
Yeah, look at that. When I see you there at the gate, probably just don't see you while warping.
No.
Alright, it's kind of a lot of clicks to do this. Let's see here. Let me try. Is there a fleet command? Well, I guess I can just jump fleet again. But what I was kind of thinking was, really, if we're flying this way, why not just have an autopilot fleet?
Yeah, we can do that as well. I was just about asking if it's possible to do that, since we are in a fleet and that's the first time I tested. So, that's cool.
You can go ratting and get what you need for free. Yeah, well, I'll just buy my initial fit and then we'll see what we'll go out and shoot some rats and see what we get.
Okay, I will start my autopilot now. But the funny thing is, I also need to accept or reject your jump. So if you ask to jump, I can accept it or deny it.
Interesting. Whereas we put that in fleet settings in the PC version, this is probably just asking you every time.
Mm-hmm.
They have had to do a different way of thinking for mobile.
Yeah, they needed to simplify a lot of things.
Yeah. Okay, I'm doing autopilot now.
Yep, same here.
Warp drive active.
So, Yeah, we might be able to, just get an initial fit on this, and then go out and shooting rats or whatnot, and possibly just, move up in the fit as we find good loot. So are people already flying battleships and echoes? There might be some battleships in here by now. I did notice that battleships were for sale last week, but I didn't know anybody as of last week that was a high enough tech level to fly them.
Warp drive
but
active.
Maybe by now people are close. You have to be tech level 8 or 9.
Let's check it.
And I'm like 7 and 75% of the way to 8. Bloated, you want to know what the story is behind getting Duke to do alerts? Duke does voice work professionally. He has a studio in his home, and he's actually a former radio announcer in the LA market. He was a DJ, and I just asked him if he would, and he said, yeah, if you're willing to pay normal rates. And I said, okay. And so
Warp drive active.
And had him record this stuff for me. So as far as I know, I'm the only streamer that he's done this for. I've had other streamers tell me that they asked him to do work for them and he turned them down. I don't know why. I don't know if he was trying to keep it exclusive to me, or he just decided that after he did my stuff, he's like, screw that, I don't want to do anymore. I haven't asked him that, but and I did have him record some more stuff. I've paid him twice for doing stuff. So now, who I'd love to get next is the woman from
Warp drive
Expanse,
active.
the Indian woman, who's they don't call her president, she's something else, but she sounds like she's been smoking all of her life, and she drops F-bombs all over the place. I think she'd be great for stuff. Avasarala, yeah. I've thought about contacting her, or seeing if I know anybody that knows her to contact her. I probably have to go through her agent, and it would probably cost me to get like the stuff that I had Duke do, whatnot. It probably cost me $3,000 or $4,000 to have her
Warp drive
do
active.
some stuff. So it's not high on my list, but it's a cool thought. And I don't know if she has a studio of her own, or if we'd have to rent studio time, which would then be like enormously expensive. We'd go into the $5,000 to $10,000 range if we had to rent studio time. So this is mobile, Han, and so iOS and Android. ! Eve Echoes if you want to try and get in on the beta. Okay, there's 2 jumps left.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
You get to choose your voice in the game here. There's 6 different voices. I chose this sexy sounding guy just because I wanted to be a little bit different. So
Old Man Gamer is still stuck up in the channel.
yeah, he hasn't, I don't know if he wanted to join us or not, but if anybody wants to join us, we're heading to Jeddah. Hop into the in-game channel called Live Shows, type X or whatever, and we'll add you to the fleet. We're just gonna go out and shoot rats to start. I don't know what else we're doing. We may find other stuff to do. So
Warp drive active.
We should start a Twitter campaign to get her attention. No, not okay. So, we would have to have the funds in place before we did something like that. And right now it's not high enough on my list. There's probably some other stuff that we should fund before that, even though it'd be super awesome. And I did do with Duke's stuff. We had 3 of the donators that the highest 3 that donated funds towards that. I got special recordings done for them as well. Which would probably be something that we would do. But we could get like her saying
Warp
something like
drive
answer
active.
your phone, but she could drop F-bombs or whatnot, or say something really embarrassing that when your phone rings at the dinner table and you're with your parents, that would be highly inappropriate. And that would be fun. And I bet you she'd be up for that too. But
I think I need to restart
All right.
Discord shortly.
all right.
Oh no, now it's working. Now it's working finally. My voice and push to talk button was just doing something weird.
Maybe a little lag.
Yeah, it could be. So Jita is actually quite full again.
Yeah, so 348 people here. So it's not like Jita in PC version, but they're limiting the numbers that can get in right now. So when the game fully launches, I understand that there is going to be a wipe. And so when the game launches, I plan on that whenever that is, that I'll probably do a show and so we can all get in right away and grab our characters and start doing stuff. Not working correctly, I can dump you out. Well, you're in a different channel than us, Old Man Gamer. We moved to a different channel. So we moved to a different channel where you would have talk rights. It's one below it. So Bloated. Okay, well, this is the sponsored show, Bloated. So I will refrain from reading that, even though that's awesome. Tomorrow, yeah. Okay, so I suspect that that when the game goes live, that it will be there'll be a lot of other that everybody's going to be able to get in, and there's going to be a lot of people.
There are 2 people in the live shows channel that would like to join the fleet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me see here real quick. How come I didn't see... there we go. I didn't see any flashing from that.
Maybe that's a suggestion we could put in, that they add some feature like that.
Yeah, okay. Team Up invite sent. They call it Team Up. And Team Up.
Shaka,
All
team up.
Yeah. All right. So invites are sent. We're in Jita. I do not know how many people can get into the fleet, whether it can be huge or it's just a few of us. But if anybody else wants in, hop into live shows and X up, and we're in Jita. I'll add you, and we'll do whatever we're doing, which is, I don't know what yet. We're going to go shoot rats. Okay, I'm fitting up this ship. So, okay, no modules, obtain modules. Okay, hi. And then these are hybrids. And, all right. So, MK7s, nope, they're just too expensive here. Okay, MK5. It looks like I can get... I don't understand. The first one that's offered to me is 444,000 here at the station, and then it's lower in price from there. see, can I? $26 jumps. Okay, here we go. So this. Okay, so they're the way that they run their numbers, for like lowest to highest price or whatever, it does not work right. So you really have to look through this stuff because it's offering me supposedly as the cheapest one, unless I'm supposed to go this way. Oh my goodness. We had this problem the other day. Okay, so here's quantity 18, 6,500 here at Jita. Okay. Purchase 3. Wait. Why is it 195,000? No, it's 19,500. Never mind. I'm seeing extra zeros. Okay. So that.
What?
What?
I'm just looking at the MK7 small shield booster, and it's like 2 million per piece. Oof.
Well, we got to go out and kill some rats and see if we can gear up, right?
Yep.
Okay, so what do we put? We have one mid slot. Wonder what I should put in here.
In the mid slots, I don't know. I've not found anything useful for for PvE content so far.
Electronic warfare, energy neutralizers, shield, field modules. So like for boosts?
Yeah, you get remote repair stuff, you get Nosferatu, energy neutralizer and all that stuff on the mid slots. Oh, wait. There's an interesting thing on the show in the chat. Captain Rex is saying there is a wipe on the 10th of January at 10 a.m. GMT. Is that on... Wait.
That's 3 days from now.
Yeah, is that on Echoes or...
Well, they wouldn't be wiping Eve PC.
No. But yeah, maybe I caught it off conversation. That's why I'm asking, because I don't see the beginning of the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
The open beta is over, so it's on the 10th? Wait, what?
So the release is on the 10th. That's great.
That's Friday. That's 5 a.m. my time, Friday.
Okay.
Ooh.
But you know what I ask myself? How is the monetization going to work in the game? How are they planning to do that?
All right,
That's
so I talked to them about this, and they actually said, like, truthfully, they don't know yet.
So they release on 10th, or is it just a wipe on 10th?
Captain Rex, is this just a wipe, or is it actually?
Oh, there's the text.
Okay,
There's the text.
So he says, okay, so for those of you who don't see it, the open beta test is coming to an end, and in the past month, we have received valuable feedback that will help Eve Echoes grow into an even better version of itself. To improve upon these existing issues and fully invest in the development process, we will perform a server maintenance on January 8th at 2 a.m. Then the wormhole leading to Eve Echoes will close on January 10th, and the story of the new universe has just begun and will continue to welcome new suggestions. And that's their Facebook announcement. Let me bring that up.
Oh, holy shit. That's a big announcement.
So, okay, OBTs, which it's open beta test is what OBT stands for. Okay, we will perform server maintenance on January 8th. 2 a.m. will be sealing the wormhole leading to Eve Echoes on January 10th. What does that mean, sealing the wormhole leading to it? And the server closing time. So server
Maybe
closing
the
event,
registration page?
I don't know. One thing that does bother me a little bit about some of this stuff is that it's
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
is that okay? So all of this is driven by CCP, but the development team. Oh, I guess you guys can't see this. Here, let me. Oh, I don't have another thing to show this. I can't show you this. I don't have it set up that way. Okay, you just have to trust me that I'm reading it. The thing that bothers me a little bit about this is that there's some loss in translation. So CCP is the driving force behind this, and they're the crafters of all of this and stuff. But it's the Chinese company NetEase that is doing the development and implementation, but it's fully under the guide of CCP. But we end up with some things here that is a little bit of loss in translation. So I can't tell whether they're saying they're shutting down and resetting and allowing us to get into the game new again, or what. Okay, players participating in the beta test may register their character names on the bio page after January 8th and apply for name reservation. Reserved name can only be registered with the bound account. Reserved name will be kept for 1 week after server opens. Wait, so somebody has squatted my name, and so I have one of my versions in here, but not the other. And so maybe I'll be able to take care of that at that point. I decided not to contact them and say, like, trademark. I didn't do that. But I thought about it, but, you know.
I found a typo.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I won't even... Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm sure.
Dizard. I don't know what's Dizard.
Let's see. The Mop, thank you for 48 months as a sub. 1,920 gold. To everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you.
And when is the game then released?
So, what's next? We expect to add features such as corporation and contracts in the future, roadmap. They give their Trello board link.
That is
here.
great. That is amazing.
So Discord channel, blah blah blah. All right. Well, I think that this means that on January 8th you can start reserving your names, and January 10th will be the new server? I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know.
I wonder how that works out at the end, yeah. The registration process. I know that they had the website, and I know that I was registering for early access with my Google Play address on that page.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I wonder... Huh. Well, I'll have to log into that stuff and see what's going on.
And I just checked the Trello, and there's only one box which is saying 2020 Q3, Omega Clone, Corporations, Corporation Hangar, and other corporation management tools, logistics optimization, offline auto.
Q3, that's like at least September.
Yeah. But what's interesting, offline autopilot. That means I can set a location and go offline and have the rest of the day off. And next time I'm logging in, I'm there. That's great.
Well, that could be for people who are like Omega, paying. That is the type of feature that you'd find in a mobile game. They are going to monetize this. They seriously said that they did not have a monetization plan in place yet. And in my opinion, the proper way to develop a game is to make it fun and engaging and then do the monetization. Because if you have a monetization idea and you try and build a game around that, that is the wrong way to do it. It is typically not fun then. And it's a wreck. So you build a great game, and then you find the opportunities of where you can monetize it without it being an issue. So the webpage to reserve your name is not up yet. So not till tomorrow. and it says like 8 p.m. 2000 UTC. So
Contract system. But I agree on that one, what Kozenka is saying. Maybe that's exactly the release of the game at the end. So like end of 2020, maybe something like that. End of Q3.
I have no idea.
Well, we will see.
Yeah, I wish I could know, because if it is the true release at 5 a.m. my time on Friday, then I will get up at 3 or 4 a.m. and get the show ready and do it. But I don't want to get up that early if I don't know. Yeah. So, all right, let's unfit this afterburner and put in a different afterburner. So I'm still fitting this ship. Okay, so let's see, low slot enhancement. I guess that's what I'm looking for. Shield boosters, shield extenders, shield hardeners, armor repairs, armor plates, damage control, afterburners. Who do I want, an afterburner or a micro warp drive? Probably just an afterburner. And you know what? You don't need afterburners too much in this. So I'm just gonna put in, and you know what? I'm just gonna keep mine until, and I'm gonna loot another. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep my civilian one, and then I've got an armor repairer here. Maybe I should just keep the civilian one of that too. Let's see what else I can put in the low. All they have to do is sell double speed training and boom, monetization. It might be that easy, because that's kind of what I would assume, that monetization will appear something similar to what they're already doing in Eve PC. So, and they have a spot for Plex in here already and stuff. And, you know, maybe everybody just gets to play and it's all skins, you know? I don't know. So, I have talked to them also about us being a reseller like we do for Eve PC, and that's how I know that they don't have the plan in place yet. So they're not ready to have that discussion. So, and they've actually told me that a couple of times, and they didn't tell me that was not. In fact, they specifically said that when the question comes up that they just didn't have a plan in place yet. So it wasn't like insider information. Okay, shield booster. Well, let's see, this is an armor. So, armor plate. Oh, these look different. Damage control. Oh my goodness, damage control is expensive. A basic damage control is 3 million ISK.
Yeah, don't use them. Damage control is absolutely worthless, to be honest. It's good for PvP fights and so on, but not PvE.
Is it just a one-time use thing?
Yeah, it's used for a few seconds, and then all of a sudden you have a cooldown for 120 seconds. It's not good, no.
All right, so maybe I'll just stick in a cheap armor plate. Yeah, if there's one here, yeah, 300,000. Oh God, do I want to spend that much? No, I'm just gonna loot everything. I don't think I'm gonna die. You know, famous last words.
No,
I got
fine.
guns. You know. So now I will just try and loot everything. So okay, and we got another person. Okay, so do you want to hear in Jita? All right. And by the way, we do have comms in Discord. It's the live shows talk enabled. If you want to get in on comms, do you want to join? You want to join the fleet, Jag? Yes, you can. Hop into the in-game channel called Live Shows. Type X, and we'll add you. All right. So do we have to go like a jump away from Jita or something to get out of the fray? I'm undocking, by the way. I'm combining the gun.
Actually, we can just pick up a mission.
Oh, we can?
Yeah.
Really?
You can just go on your profile picture again.
Okay.
Then it
Encounters?
says encounters. Then you click on use. Then you can click on this little icon on the top, which looks like some kind of chimney or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can select mission type. Then you just keep the checkmark in combat, transport, and investigation mining is removed. Low sec is removed as well, and then distance, and you can just look at missions that are like combat related.
So, children's educational materials. Do we deliver those with bullets?
I think so.
Mining area safety concern. Do we deliver that with bullets?
Maybe.
Oh my goodness. All right, this is 2 jumps away. Pays 30,000 ISK. I wonder if it splits us. Let's do a mission together, and we'll see if it splits it between us or whatever.
Sure.
Okay. So okay. So I took the educational.
Then you click on the journal. Yeah, you need
Journal.
to. Yeah, encounters. Then on the right hand side in the journal, you need to begin it. Then the conversation is starting.
Oh yeah. Begin. Hi there. Actually, I have a favor to ask. Yes. Go ahead and ask it. Criminals. All right. Kill them. Yes. Do I want to travel by autopilot there? Yeah,
No.
but what about... Well, okay, so if I hit cancel...
Oh yeah, the first is set. The first is, I think the first is just setting the autopilot.
All right, well, let me see if it gave me gate, if it highlighted a gate. No, it doesn't even... See, they might be calling route autopilot.
No, but there was no route set at all.
No, there isn't. There isn't. So, encounters here, begin, confirm. It's just taking me there. Okay, I'm hitting stop. And then... Alright, so I guess I can tell you the gates, or I can fleet warp us?
You can fleet warp us, I guess. That's the easiest
Okay.
solution.
Do we have our other people here?
Let me have a look.
I can't tell. Okay, so 3 of us are here.
3 of
Or
us are
4.
here, yeah.
Maybe, or is it 4? Am I
No,
purple
4.
when I
There are
look at
4
myself?
of us. There are 4. All 4 are
Alright.
here.
All right. So, okay, so I'm going to fleet warp us. Autopilot engage. No, that's not what I was trying to do. Prepare for warp. Stop, bastard.
Warp drive active.
Warp drive active. Oh my god, I just warped without you. New Caldari, folks. New Caldari. That's where we're going. I hit stop a few times. And it said, nope. Not gonna do it.
That's good.
And I can't seem to... There's my ship. Hey, New Caldari. Jump through there. Oh, did it stop on the gate? Oh, it did.
Yeah, but you paused it. That's the thing.
Oh, I can't click on it. New Caldari. Jump. Yes, to Mass Effect. Anybody who wants to join, we'll just add as many people as we can. Live shows in game, the channel live shows, and just type X and we'll add you. Well, it looks like I have to switch over to that channel every time.
Yeah, I'm in No Caldari.
Okay, so I just sent an invite for other person here. Okay, so let me see what our next gate is. Our next gate is ALI. I'll see if I can do a fleet command warp, jumping us into ALI.
Accepted.
Warp drive active.
I like that system.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I think too that some of the stuff that they develop in here, because they're forced to think differently for mobile, we could actually see some of that stuff come back into PC.
I wonder why my microphone is hot all the time. Discord is so weird recently. Or is it not open for you all the time if you look on Discord?
No, it's hot.
This is so weird. And I've pushed to talk active. Give me a second restarting Discord.
All right. Okay. Looks like we are in the system that that has this. Okay, so we got to get all of us in here. Make sure that we're all here. Did you guys, the other guys, get jumped into here? 6 or 7 max on fleets. All right.
So. Okay, that's interesting. Once I'm in the game, I cannot use push to talk. Once I'm out of the game, I can use push to talk. That's why it was. That's why it was hot mic. That's the reason for it. That's weird.
Well, it's capturing your keyboard, making it exclusive.
Okay, I'm in Elika.
So, do we have everybody here in Elikara? I see only Brian. I don't see our other people. Maybe they didn't take the fleet warps?
Could be, yeah.
Here's awesome.
Could be.
I'll give him a minute. You need to come to the system that we're in. ALIK. And then I'll see if I can warp us to the location. I have no idea how I'm going to do that, but... Or it might be that I fly down and then you guys warp to me. Let me see if I can... No, I still only see you, Brian.
Yeah, it seems like the others are not here yet.
All right. Well, so I'll try and take us down there, and then here's one of our others. And so okay. I don't know how to warp to my thing. Autopilot, avoid systems, start, 0 jumps, prefer safer. It's only, I can only see how to engage my autopilot.
Yeah, just engage the autopilot, and I will try to see if it's fleet warp at the end, or if I can warp to you direct once you're there.
I think you're gonna have to try and warp to me. I'm not there yet. I'll let you know when I land.
Okay. Okay, this is a very strange way to communicate on Discord then. If I need to move with my mouse on the other monitor all the time.
You can just leave it hot if you need to. All right, I am there.
Okay. Let's see, chat, fleet.
I would
More?
think that you're able to warp to me.
Okay, no, there's no warp here in the chat. Well, that's kind of weird.
So I do the mission all by myself? Oh, somebody else arrived here. How'd they do that?
I wonder. I'm looking in the fleet window and there's no option to warp to you. Team up. Report.
Deanna made it down here.
How?
I don't know. Maybe look in local and warp to me?
Yeah, tried that. Tried that already. Oh, maybe over this way here. Let me see.
Click on my name and you have to warp.
No, in the chat I cannot do that.
We already did it seems. I think. Hell, I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I'm in the fleet chat and I tried on several ways and it's not giving me any option to warp to him. Nowhere. Click your face to the left and then... Oh, okay. Yes. There we go. Okay, wow.
I mean, once we figure it out...
I did. I know how it works now. Okay, I figured. Yeah. So, Marcus, you need to click on your portrait, then you need to click on fleet, then you need to click on the person itself, and then there's another pop-up where you need to click in on warp 2.
All right. God, this menu is hard to do. I'm trying to click on this frigate wreck so I can loot it, but it keeps moving. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta be able to set my overviews or something. Wait, I guess I have to approach it before I try and loot it?
Yeah, you need to be below 10 clicks.
Right. Set name filter and not distance. Oh my goodness, look at all of this. Sort by name. All right, I'll try that. Thanks for the tip. See how that works. Like, I could seriously just take asteroids off of this. Well, close asteroids. I don't know which it is. Asteroid belt, because it must be asteroid. There it is. Okay. All right. So there was only one frigate wreck left. Okay.
Yeah, we have a Wexer in the group, which literally is dealing all the damage.
Oh, probably. He's a whole class above me.
I mean, I can pick up a mission. And
well, we also can just are there not anomalies? Yeah, like here's a Gerstus medium anomaly. Can I warp the fleet to there? I can. pull your drones in. Whoever's got drones out.
They are automatically moving in. You don't need to.
I don't have to worry about it.
No.
All right. So I'm telling the fleet to warp then.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, Eve Echoes is not played on the same server because it is different, but the two can't go together. Already in fleet. All right.
There's already some person clearing out the mission. There's nothing left.
Bastards.
Quite an...
All right. Yeah, we're not far enough away.
Yeah, the system is definitely not made for it. 119 people in local.
Oh my goodness. We were trying to get away from everybody. Okay, so if we look at gates here, let's just, shall we just go through another gate and...
I think we could go to Umoka or something like that.
Well, that's not one of them that links to us.
Yeah, but it's close by. There are always encounters in Umoka and in Ruvas next to it.
Okay, I don't know what these words are and how to spell them.
A second. Search. Can I link systems?
That would be nice.
So it would be easier.
Anomalies in low. Oh, well, PvP
No.
in low too.
Let's see here.
Oh. Yep. All right. We're in Eve. I just got bumped.
So we could fly back to New Kaldari. From New Kaldari, we set over to Jita. From Jita to Zawazaki.
So why don't we just go next door and
Or
keep
next
going
door,
further
yeah.
away?
Let's take a look then. Let's go to Izanamo. That's a 06 system.
Sure.
Chance.
ISA. I'll tell the fleet to go there.
Yeah.
All right.
Warp drive
Probably
active.
just start pirating until Friday. Wow. I'm not the person for that, I believe.
Tone Life, you say this looks boring. We're just figuring it out. We've never done fleets before, just now, and everything, and to find the content is a little bit of an art. You know, you gotta know where to go. We're really close to Jita, so that's part of an issue. Did I just get hit by something? I just heard my armor sound.
Not that
That was
I'm
weird.
aware of.
Yeah, I didn't get hit by anything, but I did hear my armor sound.
And there's no anomaly next door.
What do you mean next door? You're already a system ahead of us?
No, I'm in ISA. Izanamo.
Oh, okay. So,
We could go to Satuban, SAA.
all right. I'll warp us to SAA. While we're warping there, I gotta step away for just a second. I'll be
Warp
right
drive
back.
active.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And we have a Gerstis large anomaly here.
Yep.
Okay, I'll try warping the fleet there.
I like the
Warp
Blizzard
drive
references in
active.
your chat right now.
How do you join the fleet? Hop into live shows in game, LIVESHOWS, type X. And I don't know how big of a fleet we can get, whether or not we can add more people, but we can try. There's somebody else here in a Thrasher. And I don't see any rats, or do I? No. All right. Shall we go to Pykira next?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Warp
Oh, the
drive
funny
active.
thing, if you pick up the commodities from PP, you can drop them off at the station, right-click the item, and then you can transfer the stuff instantly to a designated station that is in the... So you could instantly deliver it from Amar to Kaldari for a certain amount.
Interesting.
A 141 people in the... What?
In Pykira?
Yeah. This is unbelievable.
What are they all doing here? Get out, everybody!
I have no freaking idea.
Okay, so it looks like there's nothing in here. Okay, so let's look at Komora.
Yep, let's go there.
Warp drive active.
Oh, that's where Kalari missions start and end in Pykira. All right. So
There is one guy in the live shows channel, Goffrey Lay. I don't know if he's already in the play.
Let's see here.
He isn't.
Team up. All right. I sent him an invite.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
Jadalo, 40 months as a sub. And do we have anything in here? Oh, we hit a home run. All right. So let's I'm gonna warp us to the Gerstis base.
Warp drive active.
All right, 1,200 gold to everybody here in honor of Jadalo. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate the support. Are there exotic dancers in here? Oh, we should find out on the market. I'll bet there are. Boy, this is a long flight. I should have got a sleeper berth. Man, talk about taking these guys out quick. We are overkill for sure. Holy cow. You were considering coming to attack us, but you changed your mind? We might be able to attack back pretty good with everybody we have here. I think we did the whole site already. Oh man. All we need is MTUs. Oh, what's my name in the game? Yeah, it's Markee Space Dragon. Now you probably can't fit in space, can you?
No.
Cannot change models, must be in a station. Alright. I did pick up one thing that's of use, but it's just a thing to add a little more DPS. Okay. So did we loot everything?
I think so.
I see one out there still. There's something out there still.
Oh yeah, 13 clicks away. I see it now.
All right. Let's see here. So we're gonna do the Gerstus Large Anomaly 2. Maybe that'll be bigger and harder. Sounds like it.
Warp drive active.
Did I tell it to warp the fleet?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, sorry, the microphone problem. So push to talk and.
I wonder what the little 2 after them means. Are they like Tech 2? I don't know.
Difficulty level 2. You will see that the higher they are, the more damage they do, and the more they can.
Hurting me very much. I got my civilian armor rep, haven't had to use it. Oh, do we get bounties for shooting these guys? I think we do, don't we? Boonster, we can talk about that kind of stuff tomorrow on the show. No targets. All right. There's a bit of loot there, though. If anybody wants to grab some loot. I don't know when I'll be full. Probably at some point. Oh, there's a drone damage amplifier in one of these. Are we able to trade gear between each other?
Nope.
What?
Nope,
There's no
sad.
trading? You can only buy and sell on the market?
Yep, at the moment that's the only way. That's why I was saying I'm not picking up.
Yeah, it's interesting. All right, and so if I look at my inventory, oh man, I can hold 900 cubic meters in this thing, and I have only 75 in here. All right, let's see. Do any of these look harder? There's small anomalies, mediums. There's a large anomaly. Oh, we're at the large anomaly, which means that probably these other ones are not even
Way
gonna be
smaller.
as tough. Yeah. I don't know. Suggestions?
Difficult.
I mean, we can just keep shooting rats, but maybe we should go into LoSec. You know, they're going to be resetting the server in a couple days anyway. Yeah, okay, let's go look at the anomalies in lower security. Hopefully you're all up for that. Hey, let's go AURO. I'll do fleet warp
Okay.
here.
We'll go.
Warp drive active.
And then I suppose if we have anybody that's not purple, we shoot them. Unless they're on a gate. All right. So we have some anomalies. Oh, there's a medium 4 here. Yeah, let's try that. All right, I'm going to warp us to the Gerstus medium anomaly 4.
Oh, we're in the 04. That's nice.
Yeah, we are in LoSec now.
Warp drive active.
Anybody at these sites that's not purple, shoot them. That's
Okay.
my opinion. There'll most likely be more of us than them. And I got a catalyst. I'm made for killing. Oh, someone's been here. Or someone's already killing things. There's a destroyer wreck already. Noble, was that really me on the bounty board? You saw an Eve, yes. I think a lot of noobs do is killing the base spawn sites. You do not want to kill the base spawn sites. The other sites will spawn back faster. How is Eve this year? Is it doable to play casually? Yeah, if you're not in Null Alliance, you could do Eve more casually. When you get into the big Null Alliances, it's not so easy to do casually. Can't find the chat area. Maybe yours hasn't updated. You know, it's a little confusing on the chat area. Basically, you click down here, chat area, and then you can add, you know, you can add like live shows here and stuff, so. Mine happens to be buried behind my other menu here. Kind of sucks, but that's just the way it's working. No more targets. All right. Wonder if there'll be any interesting loot in here. Oh, MK3. Yeah, there's definitely some higher level stuff in here. So far, everything seems to be like MK3 level. Hey, so we did that one too. I mean, it's like we haven't found enough challenge yet. All right.
I could pick a tier 7 mission.
You can really, huh? Well, let's just go deeper into. Let's head over to Dan Toomey. Do a fleet warp. Maybe we eventually can find ourselves just going lower and lower.
Warp drive active.
I hate that jumping noise. The jumping noise that they've assigned in here is the same one as your armor being impacted. They got that sound wrong. There's only one thing in here. All right. Can we get any lower? Well, we can go over to Mara.
A Garistas Inquisitor anomaly. I have no freaking idea what that one is.
Oh. So you warp into that?
Let's try it out. Maybe there's
All
some
right.
cruises and stuff like that. I don't know.
All right. We can try that.
Warp drive active.
We want to do this site. That's what chat's saying. All right. Oh, there's a gate here. All right.
Yep.
Well, then... Oh, I can do fleet command. Approach fleet. Okay, so it looks like to activate it, we have to activate it each individually. So I'm heading
I'm in. Oh.
Warp drive active.
Watch for PvP here. All right. Has this already been cleared? Is that why there's nothing in here? So we activate the next gate.
Warp drive active.
Maybe this has already been done. So maybe we are going to find somebody in here. Inquisitors are pretty rare. All right. Okay, there's a worm in here. Hit the worm. Inez. Worm is primary. Oh, he's hitting me hard. Woo-wee! Oh, yeah. I'm already dead. Damn! Nice. I like it. Oh, who are these guys? Is there other people in here? Oh, there is. Oh, that's why we're already dead. There was already a whole fleet in here. Oh, so are we all dead? Oh, damn. Oh, man. I got, like, really killed. That's awesome. I wanted something hard to do. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, so those guys were in bigger ships. If it was just the worm, I really wish I could see more of who's in there and everything. Because if it was just the worm, we'd have been fine. But with it, what were those other ones? Were they Orthrus? Something like that? Yeah. So that was a little bit different story. Okay. Did Inquisitor gives you blueprints. Resend invite. I don't even know where I'm at.
I just had a big lag and then I was done. I don't know if the server is running on where it is running actually, but yeah. Let's see. You are in Renyin, so Galantis based Essence.
So I have loss report here. Oh, share via fleet channel. Feature not yet available. Okay. So that guy killed that. Me. I have, let's see, let me try undocking and redocking. I've got propulsion noises going on. Yeah, I still have propulsion noises going on. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to restart my client real quick. You can find those those sites in HiSec. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to get the game reloaded here. All right, that was pretty quick, but I'll admit that I was just in a cheap little ship that was half civilian and stuff, but there was more people there than what I kind of envisioned, and their ships were bigger. Oh, I bet you our fleet busted up with me restarting, huh? Okay, let's see here. Where do I see my kill reports? Be under encounters? News story tutorials? No?
On
Yep.
your character portrait, then on the...
You cut out there, Brian.
This problem.
Just leave your mic hot unless you're like making another noise.
So if you go on your character portrait, then go on character,
Ah,
and there you can go on combat.
all right. Thank you. Oh yeah, so the guy that I was attacking, he only did 28% to me. Panacuba did 71%. And they got all that loot I'd picked up, which they probably didn't care. It's on the lower end of things. All right, that PvP was a little too quick. Okay, so as far as putting a fleet back together and stuff, do we still have our fleet? Looks like we do. Okay.
Yeah, the fleet is still up, I believe.
Okay. Man, my eyes are burning. My dad is cooking something with onions. And so my eyes are going, the fleet that killed me was dumb. They should have not killed the rats before the last room, so it could make you think no one was doing it. Ah. So I wonder if you're able to take the gates without, you know, doing that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Killing everything. Someone's saying add me to fleet. He looks like me. Yeah, I don't know how to add you to fleet, buddy. Clicking on you doesn't work, but if you type into live shows... Oh, wait, I'm not in live shows anymore. Damn. Oh. All right, let me... It looks like you got to join channels each time, or they have to be created, or... I don't know. It looks like you have to hit join twice to get it to work. And now there's no text in here. All right. Well, anyway, that would be the way to get into Fleet. Type X in live shows. So I'm not sure how much more time we got for getting the whole fleet back together either. Team set up. You have to clear rats to take gates. Yeah, okay. That's what I was kind of wondering. I don't know if there's any ships available here. Let's see, what is my inventory here? Do I have any ships? No. I have a velator, that's it. Right, let's look at the market. Current station, 2.4 million. I don't know how much money I've got, though. I'll try it. Oh, I have 3.5. All right. Autopilot confirm. Oh, it's current system. Okay. Not current station. So I'm going to go get that ship. Yeah, I do have planetary production in the works, their USMC tanker. It is definitely much different in here. It still needs to be babied, like, you know.
Warp drive active.
Like you have to with other stuff, but... it's not, you know, my big deal with planetary production and EvePC was the logistical workings of getting shit up and running and then having to come back and manage it. Here, it's just a couple of button clicks and you're in. So, yeah. Well, I can successfully say that I have now led everybody to their deaths in Eve Echoes. It's like every time we bring up Arma in talking with my wife or, you know, some other friends and stuff, and we were doing Asylum, and I was flying a big helicopter, and I had a dozen of us in the helicopter, and I tried to do a barrel roll, and I drove everybody straight into the ground, and yeah, I successfully killed everybody in that game too. All right, inventory, ship hangar. There we go, beautiful Algos. All right, set active. take a look at this puppy. Well, it looks like an Algos, which they always look backwards. And then it is fitted with nothing. All right. Oh, it doesn't have any guns. How
Yeah,
about that?
you just have drone slots.
Ah. All right. So, are these considered a high slot weapon then?
Yes.
Look at that. Okay. Well, how do I know which ones I can do? I don't know if I even have any drone skills. "53 jumps away. No way." Oh. I bought a nice ship, but there's no drones here. Okay, let's see if I hold on to this. Will it tell me? Tech level 5. But I don't know if I can do it. Oh, you don't need to carry any ammo. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I didn't notice that. Okay, so let me look at my skills here, and we'll see what I've got for drones. Is that drone? What is that? Cloaking device. I don't know. Let's see, more skills. View all skills. Don't know where drones are located. Let's see. This is a destroyer. It's under combat, second skill tab. Alright, so combat. Oh, that's military. Okay.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Second skill tab. I don't know where this second skill tab is. Just click confirm. Oh, so that it loads this. And then we're in military. Light drone operation. All right. It says my queue is full. Does that mean that I have to go and dump the stuff out of my queue in order to... And I don't even know that there's any drones nearby. Purchase? Wait, I don't even know what I'm purchasing. Let's see here. Okay. Technology, drones. Okay, so there's that. But can I just tell it to skill it up? It says already in queue. Okay. Expedite. Okay. And then, oh my god, I keep getting lost. Yeah, I don't know where the hell I keep doing this. It's like I click on this stuff and I don't know where to go. Why doesn't it take me back to the same place I was?
What are you looking for?
Drones.
Then click on the icon you clicked on the right hand side of the level 7.
Yes.
Then in weapon technology.
All right, there it is. Golly. Advanced light drone operation. Oh, I don't have the money for that. Or do I? Oh, I did. But now I probably can't buy any drones. Oh my goodness. Because I spent all my money on the skill book.
Working as intended, I suppose.
Queue full. All right. Expedite all. I have so many skill points here because I've been getting all these skill points added in. All right, so I have advanced level drones, which guess means I can do drones. So now market. It really sounds like Eve. Yes. Yeah. I would say that's probably right. Okay, so these are high slot weapons. Drones are, and then drones. Okay, so I do have. Let's see, it's 3 drones. I probably don't have the money to buy 3 of them. Let's see here. There's none here. And none here on those ones. Okay, what about the Hornets? Nope. This is one thing that would be nice, is if you could filter this to show you only stuff that's available. And that would be quite helpful. Ah, found some. All right, 3 of them. And I had enough money. Well, I have 55K left. All right. Crazy. All right, I have 3 hobgoblins. And what's interesting is that they're not, so in Eve PC we have hobgoblins and then we have Tech 1, Tech 2. In here, they're like MK3, MK5, MK7. There are more versions of them. So... Jagger, No Man's Sky, Elite Dangerous, those 2 games that are more fun than this. So, neither one of those are played on mobile, and this is a mobile game. So, it's really hard to compare that. So, yeah, I have 124 DPS, which I think is more than what I had before. And then do you just put them... you stack them just like you do on other stuff. All right. So, in all honesty, we're just not going to have time to get fleet together again and go out. I think it's going to take us too much time. But I am going to...
Yeah, it would definitely take some time to get to you.
Yeah, because I didn't even think about setting my death clone
Warp
into
drive
place.
active.
Actually, I don't even know if you can do that.
I have not found an option yet.
Yeah, now that I think about it. For drones, you have to click to launch and then again to attack. Okay. So click to launch. My skill limit is 2. What? Come on. Oh, how do I separate these?
Oh, when you move them, you have that option. You see the cargo container icons and then the ungroup icon.
Oh, there's an ungroup icon. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, doing 2, and then there we go. So I only have the ability to do 2 at the moment. All right. There's probably some more skilling I needed to do with that. Oh. It looks like there's no loot ownership. And then... no available target. So they're just going to go with me when I go someplace, huh?
Yes.
All right. Kind of like carriers. You can warp to someplace else within the same system and then tell your fighters to come back to you.
Hmm?
They don't land 125k away from you now either. Or 125,000k or whatever. It was ridiculous how far they would land from you. It'd seriously take 3 or 4 minutes for them to fly to you. Yeah. So, free to play, I believe. So, right now, it certainly is free to play. Later on, they haven't said what the monetization is going to be yet, but there will be. I'm going to go to Orsalert. Okay. But there will be some sort of monetization.
Warp drive active.
Why, Donkey Sprout, why do you say it's going to be pay to win? Because CCP has never had a policy of doing pay to win. So I would assume there's going to be similar to the Alpha Omega clone stuff. Says console, no, this is mobile. This is on your phone. This is the mobile version. Eve Echoes. Exclamation point Eve Echoes in chat. You've never seen a free-to-play that isn't pay-to-win. All right. You have a limited experience. But that's okay. You don't have to play this if you don't want to. All right, so I'm going to go to this Serpentis large anomaly. I don't know if there's anybody else here with me, but I'm doing the fleet warp.
Warp drive active.
All right. One of the people from fleet is here. Eve Echoes is being programmed by NetEase. It is controlled by CCP. It is definitely under the control of CCP. The UI looks terrible. The UI is mobile. I mean, it looks normal to me for mobile. I'm just saying. So, will my drones just auto attack stuff like they do in? Doesn't look like it. Looks like I have to tell them to attack again. Is it open PvP if you're in low security areas? Alright, no targets found. Let's see what kind of loot we got. Railgun. Railgun. Small armor repair. Yeah, so the loot's definitely better the higher up you go. These are all MK1s, and what it was, MK3s or MK5s when we were in the low sec one. It looks like I got an armor hardener. Alright, I'm going to go up to a station here.
Okay, I think I will leave for now.
All right,
So-
Brian,
Warp
take
drive
See you
care.
next time.
Yeah, it's fun
Thanks for
playing.
having me. Yep. Bye.
Bye. All right, so we do have a giveaway that's up. It is for Eve PC, but exclamation point giveaway if you want to get in on that, and we're gonna draw on that here pretty shortly. I think we're pretty much done for the day here in Eve Echoes. So it looks like they're wiping here Friday morning, and so there's going to be a fresh start on Friday. I'm going to try and find out if it's going to be wiped again after that or not. If it's not, I may be here. It's 5 a.m. my time is when they say that the server opens, I think. I don't know. It's a little confusing on their information that they have there. And but if that's the case, then I'll want to be here and you know, get in the game. So that is my plan. And all right. So give me a second here. I'm gonna get this giveaway. And like I said, the giveaway is not for Eve Echoes, it's for Eve PC. It's a starter pack. I don't have anything to give away for this game. Made it to the last 4 minutes of the stream. Yeah, Well, it's on YouTube as well, so you can see the whole thing here on YouTube. We did do some PvP. It sucked, like PvP normally does. I died like right away. I was like the first one to die. But you know, that's how it works. We went against our fleet went against a more powerful fleet. So play phone mobile next time. So the way I ended up doing it currently, I do not have the ability to broadcast my phone, and that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. And so I do have a piece of hardware I can buy. It's about $100 that would allow me to do it. I'm considering that. We shall see. Depends on how much time I'm going to put into the game on the show. So, am I going to officially open play? Well, I don't know what that means, what that question means. I have nothing to do with the game other than I'm streaming it. So I am not in charge of the game, if that's what you're asking. So, and I think that what they're saying is that the beta is ending, which means that it's going launch.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And that's on Friday. And so I'm assuming everybody will be able to get in on Friday. Now, don't take my word for that 100%. That's just what it looks like to me. So, so I hope that to be true, but I'm not 100% sure. So, all right. So if you are the winner, I will read off whatever
Welcome to
message
the
you put in.
Dragons.
And then whatever name you put in, $100 stream on phone. It's because I got to buy hardware, man. It's not about streaming it off of my phone. It's about hooking up the phone to my broadcast studio. So that's it's I'm not paying for anything for the game. It's paying for the technology, the hardware. Basically, I'd be buying a Chromecast Ultra. All right. So, if you are the winner, then I'll read off whatever name you put in and whatever message. If you didn't put in a name then I'll read off your real first name and just last initial, and that way you'll know who you are, but you'll still remain anonymous. And so, all right. Okie dokie here. Entries are now closed. Congratulations to Boolean Buzzard. It says, woohoo, I won something, thanks. Yes, so Boolean Buzzard, you are the winner. So, there you go. Okay, congratulations. All right, everybody. So, and monetization hasn't been, I see that question, monetization hasn't been set yet for how they're going to monetize the game. If they do it anything like eveonline, the PC version, then you'll be able to still play for free even when they turn on monetization. And I'm assuming they're going to do that, but they have specifically said that they have not decided exactly how that's going to happen yet. And so if you want to get in, sign up for the beta, or you can sign up now, and if you're able to get in, then you can reserve your name, because starting tomorrow you can reserve names. Then ! Eve Echoes, get in on it, and there you go. So, okie dokie. If anybody finds out that Friday is the last wipe and they're not going to wipe anymore after that, then I want to be in on it whenever it opens up. Let me know. Message me in Discord. So, and I'll try and look as well. So, okay, that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow we'll be back in eveonline. We are going to take filaments and we're going to go to null, and I'm going to use a Stratios to try and fill it up with loot, and then make it back to high sec. That's going to be my goal. That's what we're going to start out with tomorrow. And should be fun. Most likely I will die, but it'll be a good time. So, anyway, take care, everybody. Thanks for joining today. And, yeah, fly safe, right? Okay, here we go.